Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless singles reading. We are going to ask Spirit for some clues, some evidence for next love, new love coming into you. This is for all of my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And even a cross watcher if you'd like to watch. It is for new love. However, you can use it as a confirmation for love you have. I do have some letters today. I have numbers, letters. I brought out my charms. So we're going to be doing some charms. And then I have lots of evidence, lots of clues. So we're just going to be manifesting and asking Spirit what is next in love. So welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back to all of my Sagittarius. So grateful that you're here. We're going to start with a handful of letters first. We're going to get those right on the table. Let's just grab some of those, and these could be first initials, last initials for someone coming into your life. I have the letter W. I have the number 6. I have 2 6s, so we'll put those two together. Could be June, could be important 6 weeks, 6 days from now, something like that. I have the letter D. I have the letter S, J, Z, 8, August, 8 weeks. I have a 0 or the letter O. I have an F. I have an E. I have an M. That over here, if we can get that in there. I have a V. And let's get one more. And then I have the letter D again. So we'll put those together. So these are just clues, new love coming in. So keep your eyes open for any of these initials or a new person that could be coming into your energy. And again, it could be a confirmation of somebody that you've recently met and Spirit's just confirming this love. Okay, so we can do it that way also. It's for my singles, Let's see what they have. Spirit, if you could please share with me for my Sagittarius, any messages about this connection, anything you want us to know about their energy. I am listening for you now. A fearless love, a brave romance, and courageous leap into the unknown. So get ready. A fearless love, don't be afraid, just jump right in. A life partner, your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. We want to be together for a long time. And then I have a workplace romance. Oh boy, bonds over a common cause, strengthen our romantic feelings. Not necessarily that you are dating somebody at work. I wouldn't want you to do that and get in trouble. But sometimes Spirit lets us know that you have some synergy, that maybe you have a similar career or that your careers are synergistic to each other and that there's a lot for you to talk about. And maybe that's something that is exciting to you both. If you both are really into your careers and you both bounce ideas off of each other, maybe Spirit's saying both of our work is important to us and we like to talk about our work and encourage each other or something like that. So it doesn't necessarily have to be you're dating somebody from work. I don't want that. I don't want anybody to get in trouble. Spirit, what do you want my Sagittarius to know about this connection? I have a 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups. I have a Knight of Cups, and I have an Ace of Wands. Definitely a feeling of they have ended something with someone else and they had moved on. And then it was this feeling of it's the best decision I've ever made. It was the best thing for me. I'm so grateful that I closed that door, because if I hadn't closed that door, I wouldn't have met you. I wouldn't have these feelings for you. I wouldn't have fallen in love with you. I wouldn't be celebrating that life in the future that we have together. And I just feel like they have been just lifted is how it's coming into me, that you have lifted them up to believe in love again and to enjoy that they have this incredible future ahead of them. So they probably will have a story about I'm so grateful that I ended whatever it was, because they realized that because of that ending, it allowed them the opportunity to be on a different path. And that path led them straight to you, which is so beautiful. I love that. It could be a Gemini energy, be a twin flame energy with that Gemini. Laws and justice, they could be connected to the legal system somehow. They could either, maybe they're an attorney, maybe they have studied law, maybe they are in the police force or connected to some kind of justice, some kind of area of law. But that's just a clue. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Synchronicity, there's us talking about our careers, having a passion for something in common even. I like that. Athletic, basketball, maybe. I mean, they were younger. Maybe they still like to do group sports, or they hang out with their friends still and do things, but they're still very athletic, but they may have a history of being very athletic when they were younger, like high school sports, college sports, something like that. Online dating. Maybe we meet online. Maybe we met through social media. We met online. It's okay. A lot of people meet that way. Spirituality, spiritual. Maybe we connect spiritually. Maybe we have the same religion, Spirit just said. And I have a Leo. And let's get a couple more of these. A cup of coffee. That came into me more as waking up in the morning, and either they're bringing you a cup of coffee in bed, or they put the coffee on first. Like there's this like little ritual around coffee in the morning. So that is kind of nice. Like it's important that cup of coffee, but it's kind of romantic. It's like a romantic thing. Like they either make it for you exactly how you like it, and then they bring it to you, something like that. And then I have this roses. So that feels romantic too. So there's a sense of romance to this person. This person, I did have that Knight of Cups. So that's my hopeless romantic. And that is the person who goes out of their way to please you and make you feel good and make you feel special, Spirit just said. So that I love. Spirit, can I have some clues about this individual? What do you want us to know about this personality? What do you have for us? Loves ice cream, chocolate. If you ask them what's your favorite, they're going to say chocolate. Wear shorts. Maybe they walk around the house in shorts, even in the winter time. Maybe that's their thing. They spoil you with gifts. I do feel that hopeless romantic already. So a little bit of a spoiler, gift giver, something like that. They love jeans, shorts, so pretty casual. Dresser right now is how it's coming into me. Could have a beard or some facial hair, some kind of facial hair on their face, very close to their family. They love fast food. So maybe that's their downfall. Very creative. Maybe you see them as very creative. They think outside of the box. Maybe they enjoy things that are artistic, whether they're artistic or not. They have this like great appreciation for the arts, or things that you do with your life. If you have a creativity about you, maybe they're very appreciative of that. They love weekends away. That came into me like, just pack your bags. Let's just go. Let's go for day trips. Let's go for an overnight somewhere. Let's just take a ride. We'll drive a few hours. We'll stay somewhere, get a hotel, somewhere that we can just spend some time together. So that's nice. I have lots of chest hair. Some of you may not like that. Some of you may like that. I'm just telling you the cards. Just giving you the cards. I love your body. I love your body. Very attracted to you. I love your smile. I have dark hair. Okay, so somebody with dark hair. Very handsome. It's nice. And let's say they love dogs. They're a pet lover. I like that. Let's get a couple more. Look for a red shirt, and this person is a junk food junkie. So you may tease them that you need to eat healthier. You need to do, eat some real food every once in a while. So maybe they grab food, quickly. They eat a cheeseburger for lunch, and maybe you're always on their case with, you really need to eat some salad every once in a while, something like that. Let's see what sign they might be. Let's see. They could be a Leo. They could be a Sagittarius also. I have an Aquarius. Let's get one more. They could be a Capricorn. So those are some beautiful signs. Spirit, what else do you want us to know about this hopeless romantic who's a gift giver? I love that. I love that they're a gift giver. And we want a giver. We don't want a taker, right? We want the giver. And it's probably because you're worthy and deserving. They want to make you happy. They want to treat you right. They want to spoil you, Spirit just said. So that's nice. I have a Tower moment. They've been through something already. And here's a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, and then a King of Cups. They've been through something already. And they have that energy of, I ended it, whatever ended, because I know that Spirit had a bigger purpose, and the bigger purpose was for me to meet you. And they're very appreciative of that. They're very grateful for it. They feel like their life path changed when they made that decision. And now that they have met you and they're looking back on that kind of moment in time, they're realizing it's because Spirit had something so much better for them. And then here's this giving energy. Here is this, I want to give you the world. I want to give you my heart. I want to be there for you. So here's somebody who's confident, knows what they want, and has made up their mind that they want you, made up their mind that they want you in their life. So that I love. Spirit, what are their feelings going to be? What are their feelings? Future feelings. I want to marry you. I wouldn't be surprised if this turns into a long-term commitment. I would not be surprised at this kind of my feelings are secure for you. I definitely see a future with you, and I definitely am looking to settle down with somebody. So I would not be surprised at that. I'm not used to this type of love. Maybe they've never felt this way before. I know what I want, and that's you, which is pretty much what I just said a second ago. They have made up their mind that you are the one that they want to be with. Beautiful. You caught me, and I don't know how to act. All right. So not in a negative way. It's a little bit of an embarrassing way, like that they are, I don't know, either looking at lots of pictures of you, or you catch them always looking at you, like, and you say, are you staring at me? And they're saying, yeah, I'm staring at you. I didn't see that in a negative way. I saw that as you keep catching them staring at you, or staring at pictures of you, or something like that. And they get embarrassed. I'm going to say it that way, something like that. I don't want to see you with anyone else. A little bit of jealousy going on there. I'm going to put you first. Maybe that was something they didn't do in past relationships. So they want to make sure whoever they share their life with, that they put first. And I belong to you only. So they're only going to focus on you. They are not interested in being with anybody else. This is not somebody who's going to be hurting you that way. So Spirit, when is this love coming? When is this love coming? What do you have for us? In the spring. Okay, that could be important. Maybe they were born in the spring even. I have autumn, and I have at the holidays. I have January being important, and one more in the winter. I am leaning towards this connection starting off possibly in the fall, okay? Going through the holidays together, and then almost solidifying throughout the winter. All right. So maybe later this year, we could be meeting this person, say September, October. We know that we're really going to stay together heading into those later end of the year months, November, December, and then into January next year. I have 11/11 on the clock when I'm recording this. So I do feel that. And they're saying it's in progress now, that this energy is moving towards you. So I love that also. So we'll take that. Spirit, let's get some clues. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying for us today. Let's get a scoop. I got my magic scoop today. Let's just get a nice scoop. Oh, I got some of those blue ones. I know those are numbers sometimes. Let's see. All right, let's get the letters first. I have the letter M. We had the letter M already. I have a letter C. I have the letter F. We had the letter F already, so we have a confirmation on that. And then we've got some signs. I have a Leo. I have a Libra. And I have a Libra again. So Libra's strong. I have a pocketbook. There's the gift giving, whether they are very generous with their own pocketbook or they buy you a pocketbook, maybe a designer pocketbook. I have this beautiful flower bringing you flowers. And then this is, something about their lips. Either they're a great kisser. I love your lips. They might even, if you wear a lipstick, they may love the color of your lipstick. They may compliment your lipstick. Maybe they stare at your lips, something like that. But maybe we have great lips. Let's see. They're going to call. I have email, call, text. I'm going to say text, not email. And then I have weeks, within weeks, maybe. And then I have 11. We just got 11/11 on the clock. And I have the number 7. So maybe July is important, or the 7th of the month, something like that. So we'll just take those as additional clues. These are all just clues, just things to put out into the universe. Spirit, please share with me, is this connection going to move forward? What do you have for us? What is important about this connection? Be assertive. Take your mask off, all right? Don't be afraid of this person. Like, this is probably the one time in your life that you can just be yourself, Spirit said, and allow this love to unfold, and don't hold back. It's a little bit of a don't hold back. I have abundance is flowing into you, whether it's this person might have abundance, this person may be financially secure, and we have abundance flowing into us as a couple. So there could be some of that going on also. And then I have a compromise, but this scale of justice is jumping out. Also, this very equal energy, balance energy. So compromise. Maybe we complement each other also. So let's see what else they have. Spirit, what is our final message and some final love messages for my Sagittarius? What do you want us to know? What is important to know about this connection? What do you have for us? I have an Ace of Cups. Absolutely. Absolutely. 7 of Swords. I have a Queen of Pentacles. And I have a Page of Pentacles. So 7 of Swords. Can I have a clarifying card on that 7, please? I have a 5 of Wands. This is coming into me as a fear of, if I tell you everything about you, about myself, like there's a part of them that thinks you'll walk away, or you won't like not that they have dark secrets, but that feeling of, if I told you everything about my past, so they may keep some things close to their chest. They may think that, that's an area of my life I don't want to talk about. I've moved on. So there's an area of their life or time in their life that they weren't proud of, that they may mention it, but they may not get into the gory details of it. So that is how that's coming into me. I'm going to focus a little bit more on this Ace of Cups and certainly that Queen of Pentacles, because I do feel this sense of security with this person. I think this person's bending over backwards to be that person for you, do those little things for you to make you feel special, to make you feel appreciated, to make you feel loved. They're that giver, they're that hopeless romantic. And I do feel like they had those feelings for you right out of the gate with that ace. So I think the feelings started to flow as soon as we met each other. So it could be love at first sight. It could be I knew the moment I met you. It could be any of those feelings. I never felt this way. Could be as simple as that. Could be this is blowing me away. I'm so head over heels in love with you. It's almost scary. So that could be happening. I love flirting with you. I love teasing you. I love playing with you. I love the banter that we have. I like, this connection that we have established. So you're going to fall in love. It's going to be very fun. I want to see you again just to feel those sparks. So there's going to be chemistry in this connection. Gorgeous. What we have really scares me. Yeah, very much a sense of vulnerability. Like if I told you everything about me, I'm afraid that you wouldn't love me for who I am. So everybody's got, I don't want to say, secrets in their closet that you're going to be afraid of, but they've lived a life before they met you. And maybe there's some things that they're not proud of and they just don't even want to talk about it. The chemistry is off the charts. That I do believe. I feel like there's sparks. I feel like we just are very much attracted to each other. We realize I'm totally into you. That says it all, doesn't it? This sense of I can feel my emotions just bubbling over. I can feel the love flowing out of me. I love you for who you are. I love you for what we can be together. I love you just spending time with you, so I'm just totally into you, everything about you. So that pretty much sums up how this connection is going to go, because this first person is going to be loyal. What I loved about what Spirit shared with me today was this sense of, had they not chosen the fork in the road, they at some point they were at a fork in the road, and when they got to that fork in the road, they chose the path, and the one path that they chose led them to you, and they know that and they appreciate that. And I just love the sense of they understand how the universe works and that there's no coincidences and that everything happens for a reason. So I just loved that. So we're going to put this out into the universe and we're going to ask Spirit to bring you this beautiful, beautiful love. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Thank you always, my Sagittarius, for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website below, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.